Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Ailey. If you're new, today's video you're probably wondering why I'm barefaced again. So, again, I don't know if that last video, I've done a lot of filming today and I don't know what order I'm going to upload the videos in, so don't mind me. Okay, so there is something that is kind of up and coming in the beauty industry or the beauty market type thing. Lash lifts were a thing for a while there, and what's come off the back of that seems to be these brow laminations. I have to say, I have no idea where this came from, what the big thing with it is, but I do have the stuff that would allow me to do it. So we're going to laminate my brows today. I'm not going to say what products I'm using. This is not, I repeat, not a tutorial. Do not try this at home. Please go to a professional to get this done. I am trained in lash lifting. I'm not trained in brow lamination, so this is not going to be a how-to video. It's not going to be, it's a DIY video, but I do not recommend that you DIY this. I am using professional products. I am trained, but like I say, I'm not trained in brow lamination. I've just seen it online. I want to give it a go, and I have the stuff to do it. So if you want to watch me laminate these brows, because I really don't have any brows, so I think that this could be quite interesting. I'm just sitting here, it's Monday, my day off, I'm chilling in my dressing gown, and I figured why not give this a go. So yeah, wish me luck. Hello. Okay, so yeah. We're in real close now because I kind of want you to see what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm wriggling about so much, I'm trying to get comfy. And I'm being swallowed by my dressing gown. Okay, so yeah, I kind of want you to be able to see what I'm doing. I'm going to follow what I would normally do for lash lifting. I'm just translating it to the brows. So, as you can probably see, I don't have a lot of eyebrow. When I spike them up, they do look, you know, a lot thicker. So I'm hoping that this will sort of just give that appearance. I'm not going to tint them because I never took any tint home with me from work, but I am going to do kind of all the other steps. So here we go. I don't know why I'm off to the side. I think it's just the way that I'm positioned just now. Sorry if that's annoying. I know a lot of people like people to be like sort of like middle of the screen. Okay, so oh, wish me luck. I'm going to do this the exact same process as I would do a lash lift, except obviously not using like the shields and stuff like that. So I am actually going to glue them because obviously you want them to sit in a specific way. So I have my glue and my Y brush, and with the Y brush I'm going to comb them in the direction that I want them to sit. Now, most of these that I've seen comb them straight up the way. I think mine will look ridiculous if I do that, so I'm just going to go sort of up but sideways. It's kind of like gluing down your brows for doing like a cool makeup tutorial. With lashes, whatever way you lay down the lashes on top of the shield is the way that they will stay. But with brows, you can still manipulate them because you're just changing the shape. What lash lifting is, a lot of people get confused. They think it's like curling. It's not. You're straightening the lashes. You're straightening them, but because they're on a curved object, they take that shape. So essentially you're doing the same with your eyebrows. You're just straightening them. So all these little ones that sort of like sit, they maybe pop out and then like go round and then go back in, or you've got curly ones and things like that. You're straightening all them out so it gives the appearance of thicker eyebrows because they're not all sort of falling flat. I have seen other people do this, obviously, but really everybody I've seen do it has got really thick brows. Trying not to use too much glue because the more glue, the more of a barrier there'll be. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. I'm just going to let that last bit of glue set. My eyebrows are red because I'm using this little Y brush tool here. It's got a tiny little comb on this end and it's quite sharp. So that's why my eyebrows are red, so don't worry, it's like not the glue or anything like that, it's just that I've just scraped the crap out of my eyebrows. So I'm going to start off with my lift, these are like my thingies. I'm going to start off with my lift lotion. Now this, you're supposed to use these fresh every single time. I actually have used this for a patch test, and now it's good for patch tests for like the next 2 weeks, so it's not going to be as potent as when I first opened it. Apply this. And I'm going to let this sit for 10 minutes. Now, I did see lots of people were using cling film. And I'm going to scroll through TikTok while I wait for this to process. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes and I'm literally just taking off like the residue. I've taken it off. That was me just getting rid of the last little bit. And now it's time for the fix lotion. So the other one. Mix it up. And I'm just going to do exactly the same thing. And it's going to stay on for 10 minutes. What this does is it just neutralises it and fixes. Like the first one kind of like makes them malleable. And then the second one fixes them in place. See you in 10. Okay, so I have a minute left on my timer, and essentially what I'm going to do is take off the fix step and then use a little bit of water just to kind of loosen up the glue, because the glue is water soluble and it will loosen up the glue, and that's the only time you're allowed to get it wet, and then for the next 24 hours you've got to keep it dry. So we have 38 seconds. I'm just going to wait. Okay, so I'm just going to like roll off. You can see the sort of glue coming out. So this, if it's going to focus on me, is the end result. Obviously if I had tinted them as well, my skin might be a little bit tinted, so they might look a little bit darker. But for the next 24 hours, I need to keep like just coaxing them up. With your lashes, what they do is they sit in place, but for the next 24 hours they're kind of like malleable. They're, you know, if I brush them all down, they would be more inclined to stay down. So they need to sort of set in place. But this seems to be, like if I brush it up, they're not going to go up because I didn't put them up. But they are more likely to sit up like that. I think like once they're all set in place and that, I'll do my Revolution brow tint. This is going to be Wednesday's video. It'll be Wednesday when you're watching this anyway, so I'll be able to do that tomorrow around about this time. And then I can show you the results. Hopefully I can put them in this video. But yeah. I mean, it's not as crazy as I thought it might end up being. A lot of other people's have ended up way crazier. I wouldn't necessarily say it really works on sparse brows. I mean, it obviously has made them look a little bit thicker, but you don't get the dramatic effect that you would if you had really thick brows. So I would say if you are thinking about getting this done and you are worried because you've seen other people do it and it's been crazy, don't worry too much. It doesn't have to be majorly crazy, especially if your brows are quite sparse. You know, so I'm not that mad at it. It has made them look a little bit fluffier, I would say. I mean, I could go around and trim them, but I don't feel like I really need to. I'll probably shape them a little bit, but for the like I'll wax them when I'm at work tomorrow. But I feel like I don't really need to do anything to them. I might just flash up some kind of like before and afters and stuff like that to kind of let you see what it ended up looking like and what they're looking like after they've been tinted and stuff like that. So if you enjoyed this video, obviously I would love if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Like I say, please do not try this at home. This was just a kind of cool attempt of mine to give it a try. Like I said, I am familiar with the products. If you buy any of these type of products online to try anything like this yourself, like a lash lift, like an eyebrow lift, I know that some people will just do it anyway. I mean, like, I shouldn't really have done this but I had the products, I could do it. Please just patch test yourself first. Like, I know obviously you can get all this kind of stuff online, just please do a patch test. That just means taking every single component of the product and putting it on your skin and leave it for 48 hours and make sure that you don't have a reaction, because can you imagine having an allergic reaction on your face right near your eyes? It's just not worth the risk. So please, if you're going to do something like this at home, patch test yourself first and follow kind of all the instructions. Don't just use something that isn't really intended for that use like I've just done. But anyway, if you found this video entertaining or somewhat helpful, obviously I would love if you would give it a like for me and subscribe to my channel. If you want to see more content like this, obviously let me know in the comment section down below. I promise I'll look a little bit more put together next time I see you. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!